Really great to be here with you today as we talk about coming across with conviction. So, one thing I've noticed across all the studio guests that I've had over 20 years, and I've studied also the work of Jordan Belfort. So, Jordan Belfort is the real Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know if you watched that movie. It's an even better book. So, Jordan Belfort builds a multi-million dollar empire from penny stocks, stock market manipulation, fraud, goes to jail for his misdemeanors, emerges from jail and rebuilds his life. So amazing transformation from a man who started his life as a meat and seafood door-to-door salesman. And his famous line is, "Can you sell me this pen?" And what he means by that exercise is he wants to see whether you understand some basic concepts of selling. And since you've invited me here today to talk a little bit about selling and convincing and persuasion, I thought this was an apt example. So Jordan Belfort talks about transference. How, as a speaker, what you need to do is inspire in the other person a sense of certainty. Now, how do you do this? First up, you want to check to see whether you have any hesitation when you are relating a thought. So when you are sharing a burst of a thought, are there lots of filler words, ums and ahs? Do you sound hesitant, like you're asking for permission in your tone? Or are you stating? Number one. Number two, when we talk about transferring certainty, we have to be our first member of the audience. We need to be convinced of what we're talking about before we can convince somebody else. You have to be your first audience member. Number two. Number three, when we talk about speaking with conviction and inspiring and transferring a sense of certainty, we need to speak in such a way that leaves absolutely no doubt in what we're talking about. Now, how do we do that? It's coming right up.